Al-Bukhari 1971 narrated Ibn Abbas radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam never fasted a full month except the month of Ramadan, and he used to fast till one could say by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala he will never stop fasting, and he would abandon fasting till one would say by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala he will never fast. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1972 narrated Anas radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam used to leave fasting in a certain month till we thought that he would not fast in that month, and he used to fast in another month till we thought he would not stop fasting at all in that month. And if one wanted to see him praying at night, one could see him in that condition, and if one wanted to see him sleep at night, one could see him in that condition too. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1973 narrated Humayd radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. I asked Anas radiyallahu ta'ala anhu about the fasting of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said, never I like to see the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam fasting in any month. I could see that, and whenever I like to see him not fasting, I could see that too. And if I like to see him praying in any night, I could see that, and if I like to see him sleeping, I could see that too. Anas radiyallahu ta'ala anha further said, I never touched silk or velvet softer than the hand of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and never smelled musk or perfumed smoke more pleasant than the smell of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1974 narrated Abdullah bin Amr bin Al-As radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Once Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam came to me, and then he narrated his whole narration. I, your guest, has a right on you, and your wife has a right on you. I then asked about the fasting of David. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam replied, half of the year he used to fast on every alternate day. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1975 narrated Abdullah bin Amr bin Al-As radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam said to me, O Abdullah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, have I not been informed that you fast during the day and offer prayer all the night? Abdullah replied, yes, O Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, don't do that. Fast for a few days and then give it up for a few days. Offer prayer and also sleep at night, as your body has a right on you, and your wife has a right on you, and your guest has a right on you, and it's sufficient for you to fast 3 days in a month, as the reward of a good deeds is multiplied 10 times. So it will be like fasting throughout the years. I instead on fasting, and so I was given a hard instruction. I said, O Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, I have power. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, fast like the fasting of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, divide and do not fasting more than that. I said, how was the fasting of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Divide. He said, half of the year he used to fast on every alternate day. Afterwards, when Abdullah radiallahu ta'ala anha became old, he used to say, "It would have been better for me if I had accepted the permission of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He gave me I to fast only 3 days a month." Like and subscribe my channel for more hadith videos. Allah bless you. Allah Hafiz.